Sheesh Radio.
Oh yeah, Sheesh Radio.
We got a very special guest. Go ahead and say your name and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Ed. I go by the DJ name Sirkami and also DJ Boba Bear. And I do a party series called The Back Room. And yes.
And that's in LA.
It's in LA, yes. I'm LA based. I'm originally from the Valley, which is like the suburbs, aka the porn capital.
Porn capital. Did you notice
LA.
that building over there?
Oh yeah. No, I
the
actually
castle?
snapped it. I was like, I know this building. Like I definitely know this building. But yeah, I'm from originally the Valley. I spent some time in Gardena, which is like kind of south of LAX. And then I moved to LA proper about 2 years ago. So I'm living in K-Town now, and yeah, just to be part of the, the scene and have work out there and be in the city.
And then we're mutual friends.
Yeah, you're friends with Sheesh,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
How'd you meet Sheesh?
actually, so VPN, and then Rotu. And then we played for them while we were in LA. She's played for them while we were in LA.
You played at Chewing Foil, right?
Yeah, Chewing Foil.
Yeah.
Were you there or?
No, I wasn't. That was a busy night. I remember there was like 4 huge parties that night.
Yeah.
And I think like every party like was bumping, but no, unfortunately I wasn't there. But yeah, I saw you guys did a pop up. It was because this is streamed on VPN or Sheesh Radio.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. And I forgot his name again. The guy who does VPN. I forgot his name. I think he has glasses.
I'm better with faces. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Though.
I know he's like he's a good friend of Sheesh.
Yeah.
I see. So this is all streamed on VPN.
Yeah.
I see. It's cool. Yeah. How'd you like LA? Was that one of your first times?
No, I've been to LA many times.
Many times. Yeah.
We kind of went there that same day. We drove down there and then we stayed at this nice ass Airbnb. And then so we played and then we went right back home because we were so fucking tired.
Oh, so from the party you went straight to back to SF?
No, we went back to our Airbnb.
Oh, gotcha. Where'd you stay?
Near what did we say?
The beach.
The West Side area?
Venice. We stayed in Venice.
Venice Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, so you're right there. That's a nice Airbnb.
Yeah,
it was
nice.
It was nice as fuck.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, so you would go often
to LA? Not really, honestly. If we're gonna play a show down there, then I'll definitely go. But I'm tired of LA. I'm sorry.
What makes you tired of it? Just out of
I don't
curiosity.
know. It's just the I feel like the people.
No, I was actually talking about this with actually he's Oakland-based DJ Farsight Marshall.
Yeah.
He had a great point I completely agreed with. He likes Oakland and Bay Area more to do parties because he feels like there's room to breathe.
Yeah,
and I completely agree with that because of LA. It's a talent and it's an entertainment hub. Everyone's in entertainment, so I agree with him. There isn't a lot of room to breathe or feel like you're doing something different from everyone because everyone's doing the same thing. That's why I like to go to Korea, and they have a really small scene there, and I actually prefer that feeling too.
You played in Korea, didn't you?
Yeah. Actually, I guess
that was the one on YouTube.
Yeah, that was Soul Community Radio. I love what they do.
Check it out, Soul Community Radio.
Oh yeah, Soul Community Radio. Hyunji, DJ Bullcut, I think Richard, the man from London. I think.
Tell us more about that. How was Korea? How was the scene in Korea?
I love the scene out there. I guess I was a little infatuated when I first went because it's like, it's the hunger. You really feel this hunger out there because it's not New York or LA where it's an entertainment hub. It's it's kind of a tech and business country and city, Seoul. So you got like this pretty petite scene, but the people there are just like, I don't know, they really stick out. If they were a DJ in LA, like I would think they would immediately stick out because there's just something about their sound.
What kind of music were did you go to shows out there?
Yeah. It's mostly the house techno realm. Trap is huge there, of course. But the scene is mostly in Itaewon, which is like the foreign district. Because I guess most people that still go to the shows, like a good amount of them are foreigners.
Okay.
And then the mostly like Korean people, like they go to like Gangnam, which is like Hollywood equivalent, like more EDM-y kind of stuff, you know, big room stuff. But yeah,
so that's like the more mainstream stuff.
It's like on Gangnam and like those areas.
Okay.
But
I don't know any of that.
Oh, gotcha. It's basically like the Beverly Hills of Korea.
Okay.
The song Gangnam Style. It's about
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay. I see,
It's about that area.
Okay.
But what was I saying? Yeah, the most popular spots was like Cake Shop, Pistol, and then Contra apparently closed down. But we played at this spot called Pistol. What's interesting about there is there's no after-hours scene. There's no warehouse scene because there's no drinking limit. So everything's just at clubs. But these clubs are like really creative. Like,
and they're open to
they're open to
or?
like I don't remember, but I remember we DJ'd until like 5 a.m. and they're still selling alcohol, no problem.
Wow.
But yeah, like they have like interesting themes. Like I remember this place called Dip. It was like looked like you're in a pool, and it's called Dip.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah, something about it. But
I feel like a lot of places in SF are trying to bring that, but I feel like it's kind of lacking. Like, it's
so how do you feel about the scene right now in SF and like Oakland and Bay Area?
I feel like in SF, because of all the techie people, I feel like the culture's slowly being drained.
Yeah.
Like my lady and I were talking about how I feel like the only remnants of culture left in San Francisco is like skate culture and homelessness.
Really?
Yes.
Yo,
and
so
I don't know,
like,
but Oakland, the scene is still really big in Oakland.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to ask, like, is there an after-hours scene?
There isn't. There is an after-hours.
There
scene.
is.
Yes,
Is it like pretty predominant, like strong and?
It's a if you know type thing.
Yeah. Because in LA, it's like it's not even a if you know. It's like super. It's like these after hour spots, warehouse parties are basically just clubs, and like the people that go are from Hollywood, and like it's like not low key.
Yeah, like I remember going to one, and I don't even know what street. You had to. There's these two dudes, big ass dudes, and you walk up to them, and then they're like, "What are you here for?" And then you tell them like what you're here for.
You got to tell the name of the event and stuff.
And you tell them they tell you to go down an alley, and then there's like a door in an alley, and then. Once you go through that door, I don't even know. Like my homie brought me there.
Interesting. Like usually, do you know any parties along alley? Maybe the soft leather spot, but yeah. There's like 8 like after our venues. I feel like there's like less than double digit. I feel like
in LA or
in LA, yeah. At least ones are worth going to. And like. They're really only owned.
I was talking about in SF.
Oh, in SF.
Yeah.
So, what kind of music is it? Like house techno?
There's that one that I went to. There's like 3 rooms, and you go upstairs, and every room was like hip hop, rap, trap, EDM, or like future bass. Each room. So you go upstairs and you get a different vibe every room.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds super.
But I haven't been in one in a minute. That was like a few years ago.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So like what are like some of the homies playing at? Is it mostly like bar kind of situations?
Bars. Valencia room is like really big right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Valencia
which is like down this way.
Used to be Elbow Room. Interesting.
I think the main place people go to is still Beauty Bar.
Beauty Bar?
You know where people still go to Beauty Bar. Like it's packed every day for no reason. Like what do you guys don't have a job? Like
Beauty Bar?
It's just a divey bar.
It's a divey bar. It smells. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But it's like a favorite place for everybody to go.
Huh. Beauty Bar.
Yeah.
And then you're based in like East Bay area?
In the East Bay, yeah.
And you grew up there?
No, actually, I just recently moved there because gentrification fucked me up, and I had to go from Daly City, the Peninsula area, so it's like Daly City, South City, and then I moved from there further down the peninsula to San Bruno. Then from San Bruno, Millbrae, San Bruno, I went all the way to Oakland to live with my lady, and from there we lived on. Do you know Oakland, or do you know where Gogi Time is?
No, that's a new.
That's a new spot. Yeah.
I haven't been in Oakland in like 10 years.
It's so anyways, we lived off Sycamore and Telegraph. So every first Friday was right on off where we live. So actually when we moved, it was first Friday, so it was all hectic. But I forgot where I was going with this. Where was it? I just went on a tangent.
Yeah.
And, I think I was telling you
your roots. Yeah, like how'd you come up?
And then from there I lived in Oakland, and then now we're out in like Pinole, Hercules area.
Pinole, Hercules?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's more like north of
When
Oakland.
we went to get coffee in the morning, that's where they live, like the old Hercules area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Where'd you guys get coffee?
East Bay Coffee Company.
Oh, yep,
on Central
yep.
Avenue.
Oh, so you guys are around that area?
Yeah, we're around that
Oh, dude, it's
area.
super nice there.
It's so nice.
Dude,
it's
it was
green,
I was like, oh,
I know.
There's nothing like this. Like,
Yeah.
And your air is so much goddamn better here.
Yeah, it is.
Dude,
It is.
like you can feel it. Yeah.
I feel like it could be worse in San Francisco if there wasn't like the ocean just clearing the smog.
Yeah.
Like it's really fucking clearing the air. But then out there, you're just covered with trees. Like there's some really dense grassland out there.
Oh yeah, it's like super lush.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, like also your homeless are different here. Like they
What do you mean?
like what I just saw, like never seen before. It's
Oh,
like,
that line?
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
Yeah, it's like super communal in a way, but like they're just hustling like whatever they can find and selling it. Like I don't really see that in LA. I feel like, or at least I never really saw that before.
Yeah.
At least in LA for sure. Like I don't know, they're just like hustling to sell like whatever they found. I was like, oh, like
I know.
I never
we
really
just saw that earlier.
See what?
This dude was doing that exact same thing.
Oh really?
Or like they'll set up their stuff.
But
on
I've
the
never seen
floor.
one like so like it was almost like a farmer's market of it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's like organized and
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, this is like a little different in a way. But yeah, I think also the homeless out here dress better.
You think so?
I
Why?
think so. I don't know. There's something about it. It's just different, I guess.
I think they go to thrift stores because
Yeah,
on Mission there's like a lot of thrift stores,
Mhm.
and one of my favorite ones actually closed down or is closing down. I haven't been there in a minute, but Mission Thrift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mission Thrift is
it's
a
one of the
popular one.
best places to go. I used to get all my jackets there.
Really?
Yeah.
I
So
feel like
that's
you guys
probably
get
why
better
they're all
thrift stores
stylish.
here.
Yeah,
Because like in
probably.
LA, there's a huge like resale culture.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, like people buy stuff on Instagram and stuff, and you go to Goodwill and like LA proper, you're never gonna find anything.
Mhm.
So I feel like like any outer areas of LA, like you're gonna find better stuff. Even SF, I feel like you'll find better stuff.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
Bay Area. But yeah, have you gone to like travel to play other shows or any homies from other areas?
So LA, we're trying to play San Diego. Do you know the Travelers Club?
The Travelers Club?
Yeah, in San Diego.
No. Is that
Or
a
I'm trying to have
promotion
my
for-
homie like, because his girl knows. Shout out B Flat. His girl knows the person that like owns or runs Travelers Club in San Diego, and we went to Comic Con, and then
Do you guys like superhero shit and all
yeah,
that?
she was fucking Domino from
Oh, you guys the cosplay?
yeah,
thing?
and that
Hell
was
yeah.
John Wick.
Oh hell! Oh, I
yeah,
see it,
yeah.
dude. Now you gotta now the cosplayers have the missing finger.
Oh yeah, I was carrying around a
They gotta
coin.
have the missing the what? You had
I was
what?
carrying around a coin. You know, he has that like blood oath coin.
a corn.
A coin. I can't.
Oh,
talk
yeah,
right
the
now.
coin. Yeah, the coin thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like after the finger loss, it's like now when
Yeah.
cosplayers like. Yeah.
But yeah, so and then right downtown, there's this like corner area, and it's an outside venue.
Mm-hmm.
And then who did we see? We saw We Did It.
Oh, we did it.
And-
The whole crew.
Yeah, they were all there, and then they played in this outside venue
Wait, where
and-
was this?
in San Diego.
Oh, in San Diego.
I think San
Oh.
Diego's like
Downtown.
it was downtown
San
San
Oh,
Diego.
interesting.
And then I don't know, I really liked it down there.
Mm.
And then I had a new respect for San Diego because we didn't like stay in like
The typical.
like a
areas,
typical
quote-unquote?
like
Yeah.
area of San Diego. It was more of like a cultural area. And then
Mhm.
our homie who's been living there for some years now, he like showed us around all the
Mhm.
cool spots, and yeah, we left with a like new view of San Diego.
Dude, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Because, like, not a lot of people talk about San Diego. I like going to cities where not a lot of people talk about it.
Yeah, yeah.
In a sense. Like, I really want to see Detroit. Like, I want to see Chicago, of course.
hmm
Like, I'm curious what the Seattle scene is like. Even, like,
Portland. Portland, Seattle.
Dude,
I heard is.
Yeah, I heard Portland actually.
Mhm.
I was supposed to do a whole like circuit on Portland parties, but I remember my ex-girlfriend talked me out of it.
Why?
She was like, "We're going hiking in the morning." I was like, "Okay, fuck." Like, I'm not gonna see the Portland night scene. But this Uber driver I had, she was playing like this really cool mix, and she's like, "Yo, like, you like this mix? Like, email me. Like, I'll take you this whole like route tomorrow, the whole scene." Like, I didn't get to see any of it, so hopefully next time. But what she was describing, like, yo, this.
When was this? What year did you go?
This was 2016. This was the winter of 2016. And what she described was like, yo, like, yeah, it sounds cool.
And the food out there is bomb.
Dude, actually, yeah. Portland food is so much fun.
Weird.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Did you go to those spots, like random square areas with just the carts?
Yes, I did.
And
see
that food in general is just bomb for no reason.
I had like 3 different poutines. Even one of them was like a peanut butter and jelly poutine. I remember I had, which is weird.
Yeah, that sounds like it'll be weird.
Yeah.
But was it good?
The poutine was good, but the peanut butter and jelly, it tastes just like if you toasted bread and peanut butter and jelly. That's what it tasted like, just toasted peanut butter and jelly.
That's fucking weird, but it was like a stew, like a soup, kind of.
Yeah, but still, like soupy.
Yeah.
But I do
somebody
remember
blended up a peanut butter jelly and just served it to you.
She doesn't like peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter and jelly.
I ate so much peanut butter and jelly in my lifetime, like Uncrustables and all that shit.
Oof, it's too easy.
Yeah, you just open it up. I would freeze them and eat them frozen because it was like
really?
Yeah, because it was like a kind of like an ice cream sandwich.
Oh, I never thought about it.
Yeah.
No, I love like trashy shit like that.
Yeah. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. I still love it. Yeah, it makes me happy.
So what do you have in store for us today?
So I have house and techno, mostly house. I'm gonna play as much as like LA artists as possible.
Okay. Yeah, represent.
Yeah. Except shout out to Aquaman. I didn't download any of your new tracks, but I'm gonna play some like there's this label I like a lot in LA called Hot Dime Recordings and 12 Inches Deep, Low, especially Low Recordings. Shout out to them, Andrew, Shroomy, Leezy, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to play as much as LA as possible, but other than that, it's just what I generally play out and K-pop.
All right, cool.
I'm going through a huge K-pop phase, so I'm gonna mix some of that. Hell yeah!
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sheesh, 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 sheesh.